and welcome to the Drive and Dish podcast. We're here to do our college basketball picks on December the 17th. We have our man, Dynamite David, with us.
Dynamite picks.
Are you ready to get into some college basketball for today?
Yeah, let's do it.
All right, let's go back over our picks for December the 16th. You went 2-0. That puts you at 5-1 the last 2 days, so you've been a pretty hot. You had Villanova minus the 12.5, which was a win over Butler, and you had Purdue minus the 5.5 versus Ohio State. So a nice little package there and put you on 5-1, and that's over 500 now, 6-5 on the year. I had a tougher day. I went 1-2. But still pretty good on the year, 65, 48, and 1. I had Butler plus the 12.5 that did not cover. I had Troy plus 2 versus Sanford. That was a pretty nice pick. They dominated that game for the win. And I had Ohio State plus the 5.5, and they lost to Purdue and just didn't cover. So been hot lately. Are you ready to give us some winners for today?
Yeah, I'm looking to have another good night tonight.
All right, what do you got for today?
Up first, the big matchup on ESPN tonight at 7. I've got Kansas plus 4 at Texas Tech. I think they're the better team here. Their only loss is to the number 1 team in Gonzaga. And, Tech, the only good team they've played this year is Houston, and they lost that one. So I like Kansas getting the 4. After that, I've got St. Joseph. I'm taking the money line pick plus 125 here versus Drexel. St. Joseph's, they've only played a couple games, but they got blown out against Kansas, but they looked well against Auburn, just narrowly losing that one in overtime, and they've been off for about 2 weeks. Look for them to take care of business tonight against Drexel. I like the money line. They're getting 2.5, but I think there's more value there on that money line. Creighton, I've got them minus 6 at St. John's. I think they're looking to bounce back against their loss a couple days ago to Marquette. They're a good team, and they're going to take it out on St. John's tonight. I like Creighton minus the 6.
All right.
Do you want me to keep running through mine, or are you going to throw some of yours in there?
Keep running through yours, and I'll go through mine since I got a pretty short list.
All right. I also like Loyola Marymount minus the 4. These two teams are both kind of a mixed bag, but I like Loyola's offense, and I look for the Lions to take out the Anteaters tonight in Cal Irvine.
Yes.
I've also got Marquette minus the 4 versus Seton Hall. I think they're riding hot. They've got a big win over Creighton in their last game, and Seton Hall they've fallen short in a lot of their big matchups. They managed to win against Penn State, but falling against Louisville, Oregon, and Rhode Island. I think Marquette's a much better team here, and they cover the 4 points.
Oh, all right. A big slate for you on a
Bunch of winners.
Tidy college basketball Thursday. All right. I have 3 picks. We're going to your big games, Seton Hall and Marquette, but we're going to ride the over. We usually ride overs with Marquette. We're going to throw it back out there. We're going to hope that it continues to be nice and fulfilled. We got over 145. We got 2 pretty good offensive teams here. Seton Hall's pace is a little bit below average, but they're pretty efficient on offense. The 32 ranked offense in adjusted efficiency from KenPom. They usually play their games in about the 70s circle. They played that Penn State game in the 90s. The Oregon game was 83-70. So like-minded, and Marquette will really push that pace if they get a chance to, and shoot a lot of threes and drain a lot of threes. They aren't quite as offensively efficient as they've been the last couple of years, but they're still right up there with the 20th ranked adjusted efficiency offense on KenPom. And the Creighton game 89-84, Green Bay 82-68, Arkansas Pine Bluff 99-57. So I think we'll get some points and get some overs there. Next up, we're going with the Kansas Texas Tech, and we're going under the 133.5 here. Just a you know these two defenses will bring it. Kansas has the number 6 adjusted defense, and Texas Tech has the number 1 adjusted defense. So I don't look for a lot of points here. That's a pretty low number still, but I think this game is easily played in the 60s and 50s here with a low possession game and a lot of defense. And I got one just for you. I know you'll be tuning into this one. Southern Utah -8 versus Dixie State. Are you ready to tune in for that game?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that one will come up on my TV with the other setting we got going on.
Southern Utah starting the year out 4-1. Their only loss is a 2-point loss to your Loyola Marymount. 2 good wins versus Montana, a nice win versus Utah Valley. Dixie State has also played pretty well this year. Wins versus North Dakota and Denver, but I think going from Denver to Southern Utah to play this game, I look for Southern Utah to win pretty easy around 10 to 12 point range. I do think I'm getting gypped a little bit here with the spread at -8. I thought it should be around 6, 6.5, but oh well, we're going to ride it anyway. Southern Utah -8. All right, that's our show. Where can we find you, David?
You can follow me on Twitter at GLN_D.
All right, and you can find me at GLN Champ 5. Be sure to follow all Greenlight Network's podcasts. You can get our college football picks podcast from the Football Time podcast. You can also find the video on Greenlight Network that'll be posting soon, but be sure to subscribe and like. You can find everything on greenlightnetwork.org. That's our show, and we're out.